Well, I have an understanding that it can mean different things to different people.
For me, it was always a bit of fear, feeling like I had to be this way.
And this was all happening right when I was figuring out that maybe I wasn't straight. And that was very emotionally taxing.
To me, being bisexual is, it's still something I'm figuring out.
Bisexuality is a very general term and concept. It's fictitious in nature.
Anything that is outside the normal heteronormative identity.
I don't know, I think everyone kind of gets caught up with the labels of bisexuality, and sexuality just in general, of the sex part of it. And that's never been what it's been for me. It's always been about the person. And I guess bisexuality to me means I love people, that I fall in love with a person or something about them, or something about them attracts me, and the gender or the equipment, it really doesn't matter. It's more about the heart and the mind of the person, at the soul of it all.
Ask yourself, who's that man standing right in front of me? I thought I lost him years ago.
I knew that there was something different about me probably when I was 6.
When I was growing up in a conservative Judaism denomination.
So I grew up homeschooled in a Christian fundamentalist community.
There was a lot of discussion as to whether, the inclusion of homosexual clergy, and my family was very involved in the conversation. I
didn't have a lot of exposure to secular society, and I didn't really have a name for it for a very long time. But I knew that it was not okay.
Everyone is staring. You fight to hold on to your dreams. You're free now. Show me you're breathing, 'cause I can take this.
And I was just starting to be in the phases of coming out and finding courage to say, I'm actually a bisexual person, I'm starting to find that voice. And one of them that I've been talking to for most of the night, him and his husband, he kind of flipped on me real quick. He's like, that's not a thing, bisexuality is not a thing, it's just a phase.
Yeah, if you're a man and you hook up with other men, then you're probably just gay. And if you're a woman and you hook up with women, you're probably just straight and doing it for male attraction. And then it all comes down to the penis.
Well, bi now, gay later, all that shit. And it got me very, very upset.
Vacancy has been reached. You wander without the slightest clue where to go. I'm left standing, staring in disbelief these nights.
My friend from a very long time ago, who was kind of like my second family, knew, and her family knew, that I've had relationships with both genders, serious relationships.
My dad's a very heterosexual man, grew up in Brooklyn, New York, Orthodox Jew, very, very Brooklyn Jewish man.
And I had spent a lot of time with them, especially holidays and things like that.
The idea of queer culture and things like that are a little challenging for him. He's not going to a drag show anytime soon. But it's been a very interesting process. He's surprised me the most.
This recent election affected that relationship in the sense that they were starting to be a lot more bold and explicit about their feelings of homosexuality.
He found out through Facebook that we were dating. I had been meaning to, actually that week, was gonna call him and talk to him about it. And he called me first, and he asked me about it. He's like, so how's Nathan? I was like, oh, you know.
Using the words perverse and abominations, and mostly that they were casting themselves in the light of being victimized for having these views. So I said to myself, well, I'm a real person, I'm going to say something about this, and surely they'll understand this person in front of them. The person who was writing these things never responded, and the friendship that I had with her daughter and her sister was damaged as a result.
People have definitely told me and have told my boyfriend, like, he's just a different person. He seems so much happier. He seems so much freer.
You know, it started from something that I wanted to control and understood as something that needed to be embraced.
That's where you decide, like, that's where you find out who your real family, your real friends are. And what you have to realize is those people, the people that are dragging you down will float away, and the ones that will lift you up will stay with you.
No, I don't feel any need to change my sexuality. I'm very comfortable.
No, no, it's pretty fun.
No! No, I'm fine. I'm very happy. It took me this long to get this far. I'm not going back. That's stupid.
I think it's important for bisexual people, no matter where you are on the spectrum, to like be out and proud and keep the dialogue going, no matter what it is.
Ask yourself, who's that man standing right in front of me? I thought I lost him years ago.